Yo, welcome, y'all. Welcome to episode 301, the Confidence in the Klutch podcast, down and us on the Confidence in the Klutch network. First off, we want to set everything off with a RIP, Trugoy, the Dove, De La Soul. Man, I remember we was one of the first. We was at Northridge, me and my mama. Y'all remember Tape World? Remember Tape World at Northridge, man? Watching MTV, Me, Myself, and I video. Love that. It's just me, myself, and I with the George Clinton Parliament sample. That was, man, positive hip hop, man. What you mean, Ted? Black is black. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, one of the pioneers of this 80s hip hop that came through and made it happen, man. So, Potholes in My Lawn, Native Tongue Crew with Jungle Brothers, Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, Moni Love, Queen Latifah, man, with the Buddy remix. Man, they talking about wearing rubbers and shit. Like, man, like, appreciate De La Soul, man. It's just fucked up to everything they went through to get their masters and their music back. They were just going to be releasing their music on streaming services to get their money, man. I remember little issues with Pac and shit. Some shit happened. I remember 95, 96, they dropped that album. It was pretty dope. And Stakes is High was on there. That was a dope-ass De La album, man. You know, kind of lost touch with them throughout the years, but definitely coming up, they were an integral part of my musical tastes. And probably if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have got introduced to other cats. Like, they came along, but they came out of Native Tongue. So Native Tongue's always been real with me. So I want to say rising power to him. You know what I mean? His family, his friends, his fans, everybody, man, that lost that brother. We appreciate you, everything you did. Hope your transition was smooth. And we'll see you on the other side, brother. Peace out. Yo, we back. All right, y'all ready to jump into it? Life accused as a motherfucker. All right. It's still messed up right now. I don't know. I'll research it, right? Like, my headphones, something's going on. So I'm doing this without hearing what I say, but I hear what I say anyway. Life accused as a teacher, as a coach, episode 65. We're in cruise control in the classroom. Today I was at one of my other alternative sites. Alternate site, I would say. That's my mistress. My main school is my girl, is my wife. So they trying to keep me. Here we go again. Can we just have you for 30 days? Like, they just want me for 30 days. Sister principal asked me. She's a sweet lady. Like, I'm like, man, I wish I could, though. But, man, they always be wondering what my school has on me. That I won't leave. Because they be like, yo, but we asking you. And so it is what it is, though. But here we go. Let's get to the bullshit again, man. Yo, tonight my contract is fulfilled after we win or lose this game. Because we don't get paid for the playoffs. So I finished the season, y'all. Through all the garbage and the bullshit that was going on by multiple parties involved with this. Just terrible. But I want to say these parents and their mouths be slick as hell. And even though we moved like our bench from in front, which I asked for. It's funny how I take all this garbage to go that we get it moved over. But we sit on the side. We don't put the bleachers out on the other side. And the parents be across. I don't hear all the bullshit, but when it's quiet in the gym, you can hear the bullshit. Like, the parents and their mouths, man, like, it's disheartening because I don't know what's up with these new age parents that their sons can't be challenged. Their daughters or sons can't do any wrong. Their daughters and sons, when they fail, it's somebody else's problem. You know what I mean? That shit is trash, man. They setting these kids up for failure. They're very lucky I'm not petty because I had something to say, but I'm not petty. So it is what it is. I just wanted to we on this final stretch. We're at our last regular season game tonight, so I'm cool. Because remember, the administration, not my athletic director, the administration turned over the program to the parents and the players on January 19th. You know what I mean? And we've been a different team since then as well. We're 2-7. You know what I mean? We only beating people we supposed to be. We lost plenty of close games. Y'all might say it's coaching. You might say it's players. I might say I'm not able to coach the way I would have coached in the past because who knows what's what. You know what I mean? It's a bad situation. And I blame the admin due to them not following school board policy. Our playoff seeding came out. We're like a number 7 seed. We're right there. We're upset city. We got to face a team who, here we go with the should beat. We should beat this team next Tuesday. We should beat this team that Friday. And then the test is going to be that the test is a Friday game. Then we get to the regional final on Saturday. We should, and there's upset city. If we come through that, that's history we would make. Last night, shout out to A12 Shooter. A12 Shooter got her 1,000 points. She's a sophomore, y'all. Sophomore scoring 1,000 points. Nah, she's my most lethal elite scorer I've ever coached. You know what I'm saying? For real. So shout out to A12 Shooter. All right, y'all, let's jump into this Super Bowl, the big game, right? Nah, motherfucker, the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 57. All right. First of all, the Chiefs, the Kansas City Chiefs, they have to change their name. You can't be the Chiefs. It's disrespectful to my brothers and sisters. The chop, this shit, and the chant, all that shit is disrespectful. We got to stop that shit, y'all. We got to stand down. They can't do that shit no more. Now, my boy Patrick Mahomes, he shows y'all who he is all the damn time. He's an elite top QB in the pantheon of quarterbacks. I'm not finna get into, well, who's the top 5 of all time and all that shit. No, he's an elite top QB quarterback. I ain't got to rank nobody. He's up there with the greats. He didn't even throw that bitch, but he willed his team to win. He didn't throw it like Hurts did. Hurts threw for 300 plus yards. He only had 1 TD in the air, but he had 3 on the ground. Hurts. Now, when Mahomes limped off in that second quarter, I'm like, yo, man, it's finna be over. But the way he played in the second half, I was thinking either he had a Toradol shot and the Rihanna halftime helped him, you know what I'm saying? Because Pat said he didn't take any injection. Was he put some cream on that shit? Like, I don't know, but he was moving gingerly because maybe he didn't take it because he didn't sling that bitch around in the second half with that zing on it. He was dink, 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 dinking and dunking. So the adjustments made to Pat's arm by Andy Reid and offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy were some of the best adjustments that I've seen, unrivaled. Like, hit them with this, running these plays. These motherfuckers were untouched. You know what I'm saying? They were untouched going them 2 touchdowns in the second half. Like, yo, wasn't nobody even in their vicinity. I like that. Yo, was y'all with me when y'all seen Kelsey do his stanky leg? He did his stanky leg like, then he, woo-wee. Yo, man, I'm going to say it. Y'all want to say it, man. Travis Kelsey, he black, bro. Like, some people just, they got it in their spirit and their soul. Like some black people that's white and shit. Like, they just white, fam. Like, you can't do nothing about their skin color, but their mannerisms and how they carry themselves, they just straight black, white, Asian, Hispanic. That's just who they are, and ain't nothing wrong with that, fam. You are who you are. That Hurts fumble when he was trying to move and the ball slipped out his hands and shit. He's trying to switch arms so it wouldn't get popped out. That was the difference in the game. But also Tony's return from Kansas City, when they kicked it all the way to the left, and he came around that wedge and shit, and almost, man, that was crucial. That was crucial. If we want to talk about 2 plays that turned the tide of the game. But it was 27-21 for the Eagles. The Eagles was winning start to 4. And like I talked about earlier, those 2 untouched TDs in a row off a great play calling from the Chiefs and a possible blown coverage by the Eagles. It is what it is. My man, was that a penalty? Yeah, it was a penalty. It was a penalty because he touched him at the line. You know, you can put hands on him at the line, but after that 5 yards, you can't do shit. But yeah, he grabbed his jersey and, man, what if he didn't catch a touchdown or something happened? The Chiefs fans would have been like, throw the flag. So was we calling this shit in the beginning of the game? Or was we calling shit in the middle of the game? We called it at the end of the game. It don't matter. We called it when we saw it. Like, they can call that shit probably every play. It's like holding. They didn't call that shit every play. So that didn't lose the game. It was other things throughout the game that lose the game. It's one possession that can change the tide of games. Shit always come to one possession that, damn, if we do this right here, then all this other shit might not happen that might lead us to do this other shit. So that's how I go. Any sport. Kansas City Chiefs, second title in 4 years. And yo, that grass, terrible, 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 terrible. They were slipping like crazy. All right. Commercial-wise, the Puff Daddy commercial was cool. I really want to watch a commercial like that. The one with the dog and a good lady in the bed singing to the dog. Ain't no nasty-ass dog getting in my bed. I ain't even with that. That's nasty. And that was cool, though, but I ain't really watched too many of the commercials. Rihanna's halftime show. It was cool. It was cool. It's RiRi. RiRi didn't bring out nobody. It was cool. She didn't need to bring out anyone because it's RiRi. People, she ain't made an album in 7 years. She just wanted to go out here and roll and do what she wanted to do. Due to her pregnancy, we didn't get a full-fledged performance, though. I think if she wasn't pregnant, she might have brought somebody out, though. How about that? And what a great way to announce she's pregnant. You got the thing on and your belly out. You know what I mean? I'm looking at her like, oh, she pregnant. Yeah. We was like, yeah, she pregnant. No problem. Congrats to her and ASAP and the sibling. But I got a question. How come we can't, and man, women included, assume she was pregnant or bring it up? You can never ask a woman if she's pregnant. Why not? If she fat, fam. If I'm fat, I'm fat. Like, dog, they tell man, you look pregnant. They tell man, we look pregnant all the damn time. So why is it insulting to congratulate or ask how far along a woman is only if she's not pregnant? I've had women say, yeah, somebody said I was pregnant, and then they get mad. If you look pregnant, you look pregnant. That means down low, above your coochie is coming out like this. And then you got a stomach. So therefore, hey, man, it's fair game. You can't get mad, fam, if somebody asks you if you're pregnant. Like, that probably is a sign you probably need to go to the gym if you don't like how that's look. You can't get mad because being pregnant ain't saying that. They just look like you pregnant bitch type shit, or you look pregnant. They just making an observation. So if you look pregnant, you don't want to look pregnant, I don't think you can get mad at people, fam. All right? If these women are carrying stomach weight, don't hide and look pregnant. That's no one's fault. For real. But the general public shouldn't be blamed for fat shaming. Anywho, okay. Rihanna came out the bitch better have my money. Did not think she was going to come out to that song. Because, artists pay to go to the Super Bowl and perform. So that was amazing. That was dope as fuck. I don't think she performed What's My Name, because that's my shit. That's my shit. I like that song, right? Yeah, I really liked it. She didn't perform that. But I left the Super Bowl halftime wanting more. It's like she had more because she had so many songs she could have done that she didn't. I think her not upping the energy with a guest dampened the performance, because when Run This Time come on, I got goosebumps. I'm like, man, here go Kanye, here come Jay. Waiting for Hov and Ye. Like, yo, but it didn't happen. So I can say possibly with her being pregnant, she might not have wanted to do that. Now, the set was amazing. It seemed like it was a Yeezy-inspired set, apparel and performance. The floating stage was dope. Like, she has cojones because she was high as fuck in the air. I'm scared of heights. And that shit was, a little bit with the left. Like, yo, man. But she was strapped down, but man, yo. And this is wild, yo. Now they're saying that the symbolism, it's always some symbolism with any Rock Nation, right? The all-white dancers were ASAP's sperm and she was the womb. Come on, fam. All right, that's fine. That's nasty. I didn't do without that. Rihanna's a billionaire, man. Like, don't be looking for no album. She's having a family now. She might keep on popping out, baby. Just what she want to do. Hey, man, leave that woman alone. She might have done enough that we got to accept what she gave us, man. For real. 7 albums. That might be it. We're going to have to hold that anti-album, whatever the fuck you want to call it, anti-album very close to heart, Getting back to the Super Bowl, Pat Mahomes, he had some record with passing yards, and Jalen Hurts said Super Bowl rushing yards and touchdowns or something. So, hey, man, confidence in the clutch, we were 10 for 3 in the playoffs, man. I'll take them odds any day, man. Moving on. NBA week. Where we at? 18? NBA week 18. So, ooh, baby, it's raining. Come into me. Man, so last week, Wednesday, Kyrie, his debut game at the Mavs, gave the Mavs a spark when they beat the Los Angeles Clippers in L.A. Kai had 24 points. The Mavs started hot as fuck, jumping out, scoring 41 points in the first quarter. You know what I'm saying? And then shit started rolling. Lakers trade for D'Angelo Russell and trade Russ to Jazz, part of a 3-team 8-player trade. It was so many trades. The Lakers get Russell, Malik Beasley, Jarrett Vanderbilt. The T-Wolves get Mike Conley and Nickeil Alexander Walker. Jazz get Westbrook, Juan Toscano Anderson, and Damian Jones. A 27 Lakers top 4 protected pick, which can convert to a 27 second-round pick if it's not in the top 4. Lakers did well to me. More players that can play in spots they need. Thank you, Russ, for being a professional in LA, for real. Now, D'Angelo Russell, D-Lo, is going into his second stint with the Lakers while waiting for Kyrie's press conference. The Nets traded Durant to the Suns. I'm watching, waiting for Kyrie from beating the Clippers, and they traded Durant to the Suns. I'm like, whoa, yo. So Durant and T.J. Warren were shuttled to the Suns for Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, Jay Crowder, and foreign protected future first-round picks. Thoughts? Good for KD. Losing Bridges and Johnson are big for Phoenix, and I don't know where they're going to replace him or how the fuck they're going to replace him. It's going to be one of those situations where the offense got to be better than the defense all the time. Knicks acquired Josh Hart for Cam Reddish and somebody else, Ryan Arkinakazaka and Savas and a protected 23 first-round pick. That shit reunites Brunson and Hart from their championship Villanova days. Thursday, Jay Crowder came to the Bucks. Pacers get Jordan Nwora, Greg Hill, and Serge Ibaka, and 3 second-round picks. Nets 2 second-round picks. It's a 3-team trade. It was crazy. That's just what the Bucks needed. We needed somebody that's tough. You know what I mean? Tough motherfucker that can hit trays and play D. We need that. You know what I mean? I'm banking Phoenix Milwaukee Finals Part 2. Because you got KD, Chris Paul, motherfucking Devin Booker, Folks, DeAndre Ayton. Man, look, the Bucks got this shit. I'm rolling with the Bucks. Sixers sent Thibault to the Blazers. Jalen McDaniels from the Hornets to the Sixers. Hornets multiple second-round picks. James Wiseman went to the Pistons. Sadiq Bey went to the Hawks. Warriors get 5 second-round picks from Atlanta. Like Wiseman is only worth second-round picks because he didn't ball out. Clippers with the move of the day, though, to me on last Thursday. Besides the KD shit, acquiring Eric Gordon, Bones Highland, and Mason Plumlee in 3 second-round picks. Clips send 2 second-round picks to Denver for Bones. Luke Kennard to Memphis for picks. Danny Green in Houston. Clips in Reggie Jackson to Charlotte for Plumlee. It's a great haul. It's a great haul right there. Lakers get Mo Bamba for Patrick Beverly. You know what I mean? So listen, we got Shaq to L.A. from Orlando. Dwight Howard from L.A. to Orlando to L.A. Now we got Mo Bamba from Orlando to L.A. It worked out for everybody else, and they got rings. So let's see then. Then Friday, reading ESPN, they talking about one of the Nets players. Who was it? Dinwiddie? No, Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas, they was talking about Dinwiddie. Had joked with the media in the wake of the Kyrie Irving trade. Dallas married that the Nets may not have acquired the most talented players in the deal, but they did get the best looking. So Thomas said, post-game Thursday night, quote, "We already had good-looking guys, no homo," end quote. So Thomas later took to social media to apologize for the remark. Like, man, if this shit is anti-gay, not saying no homo, man, I don't know, man. Can you say no white, no black, no Asian, no? That's ethnicity, fam. Homosexuality, LGBTQ plus IA is not ethnicity. So I don't know if it falls up under that shit, but the shit was actually funny in the context. We already had good-looking guys, no homo. You know why it's funny to me? I don't know why heterosexual man got to say pause or no homo after anything that insinuates anything LGBTQ plus gay man type shit. I'd never say the pause or no homo over anything. I don't get it. I'm cool with my sexuality. I don't have to say that. Saturday and Sunday, no Super Bowl cooking. We ain't do nothing. Okay, yeah, world famous chicken wings in the crock pot, taco salad to kill, die for, whatever. Monday, watching the T-Wolves and Mavs game. Kai was on fire in the fourth quarter. His handle and his breaks is unstoppable. I keep telling my girl, the floater is cool, situational shot, pull up, stop. It's the most unstoppable move in basketball. Anthony Edwards balled out as well. Kai had 26 of his 36 points in the fourth quarter. Luka and Kai fumbled the last possession and couldn't get a shot off trying to defer to each other. They have to get in the pick and roll with each other because Luka plays slower. Kai like to push the ball. They got to find that happy medium. But the Wolves win 124-121. And last night, the Bucks win in overtime versus the Celtics. They ain't had none of their killers. No Jaylen Brown, no Marcus Smart, no Al Horford, no Tatum. You know what I mean? Jason Tatum. But Drew scored career high like in the 40-something. Bucks is on 11-game winning streak. And now we got buyout season, right, with the NBA. We got Reggie Jackson to Charlotte from Reggie Jackson is going from Charlotte, went to the Nuggets. Danny Green is going to the Cavs. We waiting to see what Westbrook going to do because the Clippers cast like, yo, we want him. You know who ain't saying he want him on the Clippers, though? Kawhi Leonard, the what his name? He ain't the Claw. He ain't saying that. So we got to see how this roll, man. But I'm telling y'all that Bucks Suns finals, man, it is what it is. Confidence in the Clutch NBA Top 6 Week 18 Power Rankings. Coming in number 6, we got the Cavs, 38-22. Last 10, 8-2. Fourth in the East, first in defensive rating, 10th in offensive rating, second in point differential. Number 5, the Grizzlies, 34-22. Last 10, 3-7, second in the West, second in defensive rating, 18th in offensive rating, fourth in point differential. Coming in at number 4, the Sixers, 37-19, last 10, 7-3, third in the East, sixth in defensive rating, eighth in offensive rating, fifth in point differential. Number 3, the Nuggets, 40-18, last 10, 6-4, first in the West, 12th in defensive rating, first in offensive rating, third in point differential. Number 2, the Bucks, 40-17, last 10, 10-0, second in the East, third in defensive rating, first in offensive rating, seventh in point differential. Number 1, the Celtics, 41-17, last 10, 6-4, first in the East, fifth in defensive rating, third in offensive rating, first in point differential, y'all. Cavs, Grizzlies, Sixers, Nuggets, Bucks, Celtics. We had movement between the Nuggets and the Bucks. Looking forward to the All-Star game this weekend in Utah. Watch the Rising Stars game. I'll watch Saturday night. Heard a couple of people that's in the three-point shooting. My money's on Dame. The dunk contest, I have no idea about. And I just want to see this live drafting of players. I think that's going to be dope, man. All right, y'all. Thank you for another episode. Listening with me, talking with me, let me talk with y'all type shit, you know what I mean? I know y'all be talking with me doing the thing like dog crazy because, you know, it is what it is, man. I do this for y'all, man. Make sure y'all finish what you start, man. It's always good. It's good for you to do that. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Listen to and follow Network on various platforms. Confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Wherever you listen to your podcast, search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, and review is important. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K&K. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch Weekly. Donald Nelson, Dizzle, Deezy, Deezus, Don P, Don D, Don Ruler, host Confidence in the Clutch podcast with Donald Nelson. Confidence in the Clutch podcast about sports, entertainment, music, culture, religion, politics, and society at times. Have a safe and healthy night. If you're listening during the daytime, create a great day on purpose, y'all. Peace out. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in